Okay, y'all. More bad news for Smokey Robinson. Word on the street, y'all. He is getting bad news after bad news when it comes to these accusers. So we're about to talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. If they ain't coming after these celebrities, I don't know what to tell you. So a judge has just ruled that the 5 former housekeepers of Smokey Robinson who have accused him of mingle tingle against their will are allowed to move forward with the case anonymously. Yes, y'all heard this right. They can keep their identities private while they're suing him. Now, I don't understand this because everybody else that's suing everybody else, they letting know who they are. But they don't want you to know about them. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Um, Robinson's legal team filed a motion asking the court to dismiss the women's complaints unless they refile under their real names. And they were claiming that they had waived their right to, being anonymous by appearing at a May 6th press conference wearing masks and sunglasses. Y'all, Lord have mercy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So they came geared up at the little hearing, the conference. And they saying that they thought they waved that away, but I guess not. The judge said no, 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 no. They can stay anonymous. So Smokey Robinson, who is countersuing the Jane Does, and there's 5 of them, y'all, with a $5 million defamation and elder abuse cross complaint, says the women and their attorneys shouldn't get to pick and choose which facts to make public. At the press conference, y'all, lawyers revealed that the women were Latina. They earned below minimum wage, so he wasn't even paying a minimum wage, y'all. And said that they were all too afraid to come forward sooner because of their legal status in the country. So they were migrants. That's what they saying, y'all. They were migrants, so this is why they were scared to come forth and say anything all these years. They also said that Jane Doe, the reports are coming in that Jane Doe number 3, is the sister of Jane Doe number 2. Okay? And she brought that Jane Doe number 2 to the employment of the Robinsons 4 years after she claims she had already been mingle tingled with against her will. So they are basically saying, y'all, that Jane Doe number 2 was there for years. For years. Okay? And they're saying that 4 years to be exact after that she was working for Smokey Robinson. And after they said that he had mingle tingled with her. She got her sister hired. Yeah. Uh, mm. She got her sister hired after she was done dirty by Smokey Robinson. So you go and get a family member to come work for him too? How does that work? He put his hands on me, but you come and get a job too. We're going to keep it in the family. At least we're getting a check. Even if we are here illegally. At least we around a celebrity. He might put his hands on you, but you won't be out of work. Is this how it was presented to the sister? I'm just asking, y'all. I'm just asking. They saying that that's the kind of information that they want to have. So some of the information they won't put out there. Okay, that he did this and that and this. But they want to hide the fact that after she claimed that she was done dirty by Smokey Robinson, she went and got her sister hired at the job. And they want to have the fact of their identity. So they want to have what they want, and what they want to let out, they want to let out. Y'all, this is crazy. This is what the attorney is saying, that, you can't pick and choose what you want to put out there to the streets. I was just saying this about Diddy. How in the world do you pick and choose who can testify against you or not? I don't want that person. No, no, no. Whoever was around when you did what you did, that's who's supposed to testify. You don't supposed to be allowed to pick. That's what I just said this about Diddy, y'all. They're also saying that Jane Doe number 3 did nothing to find another job for 12 years. She never tried to find another job in a run of 12 years. She worked for him for a long time. 12 years. She was comfortable. She didn't want to go find another job. She was getting her other family members a job where it was Smokey Robinson at. And now they're all coming forth saying that he did this and he did that and that and that and that. Boy, oh boy. We also learned that Jane Doe 3 did nothing to find another job for 12 years. Then had another job and left it to come back to the Robinsons. So basically, they said she didn't try to find another job, but she up and got another job. So she must have was somebody, word of mouth when it comes to certain people, especially people that's undocumented and stuff. Word of mouth, that's how they get jobs. Somebody be like, oh, I got a spot for you, and then they put them in there. Okay. So she did end up getting another job, and she quit that new job and went back to work for Smokey Robinson again. Y'all, it don't even seem like they got a case. They don't even seem like they got a case at all. They saying all this happened during the time that they were claiming they were being mingle-tangled against their will. And they're saying that this is the type of information that they don't want the public to know about. This is what the lawyer is arguing about, the whole situation. Los Angeles County Judge Kevin C. Brazil, whatever you want to call it, ultimately sided with the women, but added that he may revisit the decision at a later date. A trial date has been set for October the 11th, 2027. Look at that 111, y'all. October 11th, 2027. That's a long way off, okay, y'all? But they still threw in that 111. I just wanted y'all to just pay attention to that. That this is when they are going to go to trial. You think they're going to settle out of court so they can get this thrown out? Or you think he's going to, fight this tooth and nail? Because I'm going to say this. Y'all. If you got another job and you turned around and came back, y'all. This is what they saying. He got another job. He turned around. She came back to work for the Robinsons. So they must have wasn't treating you too bad if you went back to work for them. I guess, y'all. I'm just saying. Maybe he paid them more than other people was going to pay him. Because they saying they got paid below minimum wage, but they still got another job. It must have been way below minimum wage. So is this how they take advantage of undocumented people because they can't work legally, so they pay them way below minimum wage? Maybe she found another job that was paying her less than Smokey, and she was like, I'm going back to Smokey. I'm just saying, y'all. Or is this a lie and they're just trying to come up because a lot of people that's attached to celebrities right now are suing celebrities for mingle-tingle sessions against their will? So is this just them trying to get in on the bandwagon? Because that's what it's looking like right now, y'all. That's what it's looking like. How in the world are you, if you work at somewhere and you got a boss that's doing you dirty, why would you bring your sister there so she can get done dirty too? Why would you bring anybody there? If you know that this person can't keep his hands to himself and he's doing something that y'all don't want him doing. Or is it more to this than meets the eye? Was he paying for the cootie cat? I'm just asking y'all. Is this why the sister came too? He gives out good money. You give him some cootie cat when the wife ain't home. He pay all your bills. I'm just asking y'all because something ain't right about this, and I think the truth is gonna come out. They're giving it a little while for even to go to court. October 11th, 2027. So they about to dig up all kind of dirt on both sides to see what they could come up with and who's going to look the worst. That's my personal opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.